This is about a bunch of Disney princesses who are divorced, and then they all work at the same dive bar. It's called Happily Never After. So, late last Thursday, I met Cinderella, and not where you'd expect. She was smoking her last cigarette at a dive bar on the back deck. I stumbled over and pulled up a chair, and instead of magic, smoke filled up the air. She didn't even glance. She didn't even notice when I sat down. A pale circle around her finger spoke of lost crowns. Was this her ever after? Young dreams rotting to disaster. I'm no prince, and I'm not that charming, but I hope you don't find my company too alarming. She looked up for a second and met my gaze. Fairy tales. She coughed. Well, they're just a craze. If you want this princess, forget the fucking slipper. Just go grab me a whiskey and try to be a good tipper. So I walked inside and up to the bar. 2 whiskey sours and don't make them light. I'm trying to cheer up Cinderella. Fuck me, I think the bartender's Snow White. What's that you said, sir? You seem sort of drunk. She had streaks of gray now and her breasts had sunk. Makeup tried to hide the bags under her eyes, and I don't sleep much these days, she said to my surprise. I have 7 kids now, and my husband's dead. Ugh, what I wouldn't give to be back in that bed. She handed me the drinks and let out a cackle. I hope you don't mind if I added just a hint of apple. I turned away and thought, should I kiss her? Nah. But I should probably go find the pisser, so I walked through the haze of a drunken bar maze, only to find the mirror in the bathroom returning my gaze. Now, I won't lie, this took me quite by surprise, to look into a mirror and see a new set of eyes. There was a crack, too, running right down the middle. Fine. I'll figure out this riddle. Mirror, mirror, on the wall. Which stall is the cleanest of them all? Is that really your question? Is this some sort of joke? I used to hang on the wall and get advice to the Pope. I used to be grand and able to sing. My voice would whisper to the ears of kings. I was beautiful and new and covered in gold. Reflecting your world, I was a sight to behold. But one day, I spoke to a rather foul bloke, and in a single stroke, I found myself broke. But it's enough about me. If you still need to pee, I'd suggest stall number 3. As I returned to the bar, things got bizarre. There was a young man running around, yelling about cars. The wolf, the wolf! I'm ever so sure. He was fast, so fast that it looked like a blur, and he grabbed my wrist and gave it a twist. Just come have a look, please, I insist. The wolf, he said, had ravaged my ride. He broke through the windows and tore the insides. Please, can't you help me? Just spare a few bucks. The wolf's out to get me. I'm shit out of luck. I threw him a 5 and turned with a shrug, wondering, is there anyone at this bar that would sell me some drugs? And just before I got to the door, my nose smelled something good. I turned to the corner, and there she stood, a woman in red from her feet to her hood. Thank you.